guys! So welcome back to another Go High Level tutorial series. In the last video, we created a form, which is one of the trigger in the automation. Dapat bago tayo gumawa anything about automation, we should create a plan. So, eto, pakita ko sa inyo. So ito guys, yung sinasabi ko sa inyong plan, which I call it automation plan. So based ito sa napag-usapan namin ni client sa meeting. So syempre, tatanungin niyo si client, ano ba ang dapat mangyari sa automation? Ano ba yung magiging trigger nito? Ano yung magiging flow ng automation? So, ngayon, I want you to create first your plan before you even create your automation. So pwede itong isulat sa papel, pwede siyang gawin sa Canva, bahala kayo. So, syempre, after the meeting, alam niyo na yung magiging trigger. Ang trigger ni client, for example, is form submitted. After ng meeting mo kay client, syempre, alam mo na yung magiging trigger. So let's say, ang trigger mo is form submitted. So, what will happen if they fill out the form? So now, they will receive an email and text at the same time. So let's say, for example, ang email na to is about a thank you email. So here's the sample for ChatGPT prompt, which is a thank you message. And let's say, sinabi ni client na dapat may ma-receive silang calendar link where they have an option to book an appointment for free consultation. Let's say, ang industry natin is insurance. So on the email, included yun yung calendar link ni client. Okay? But what will happen if they book an appointment? So, ang mangyayari niyan, appointment book is another trigger for the automation. So, you will create a separate automation, which is, ang trigger nyo is appointment book. So, ano ba ang marireceive ni client after they book an appointment? So, they will receive email and text at the same time. But on this email, ito yung appointment confirmation email with the Zoom details. So, dito sa email na to, isasend nyo yung Zoom details ni client saan gaganapin yung free consultation. If it's a phone call or if it's a Zoom link. Basically, nakalagay doon yung meeting information. Let's say, nakuha na nila yung email confirmation, like the Zoom details. So, what will happen next? Okay? So, again, this is a ChatGPT prompt na pwede nyong gamitin to generate the email confirmation with the Zoom details. So, again, after they receive the confirmation and the Zoom link, what will happen next? You want to make sure na hindi nila makakalimutan yung appointment. You should set an email reminder or an appointment reminder. An hour before and 15 minutes before. So again, ito yung ChatGPT prompt na pwede nyong gamitin. So now, let's go back to the first automation. So basically, we have first and second automation. Kasi we have two triggers. Okay? So we have the form submitted and we have the appointment booked. Okay? So now, on the form submitted, on the first automation, what if they did not book an appointment? Of course, our goal here is for them to book an appointment, right? So we can send them an email series, email or text series. It's up to you. You can have email only or you can have both. Okay. So for example, this one, create a 3-day email and SMS series for new clients who haven't booked an appointment for their free consultation. So you can set the series that will run for 30 days. Pwede yun. So ibig sabihin nun, makaka-receive sila ng email. Pwedeng every day, pwedeng every other day. You can set that up in automation. So, pwede yun. For example, nag-set siya ng appointment on the second day. Okay? So, now, automatic, makaka-receive siya ng appointment confirmation, which is the second automation. Makaka-receive pa ba siya ng third email dito? The answer is no. So, once they book an appointment, maaalis na sila sa automation na to. Dito na sila. Okay? Pero, syempre, kailangan mo iset yung settings na yun na dapat mawala sila sa automation na to at ito na lang yung marireceive nila. Another thing, paano ba sila mawawala sa automation na to? Again, number one, if they book an appointment kasi malilipat na sila sa next automation or mawawala sila sa automation pag natapos na yung 3 days na yun or pag natapos na yung 30 days na yun, depende sa isiset mo. Third is that if the client stop the email subscription. Okay? Because on the email, automatic yan, may option sila doon to unsubscribe. Pag meron ka ng gantong plan, pwede mo na itong ipa-approve kay client. Then after ma-approve ni client yung automation plan nyo, then you can go ahead and start the automation. Or that means, hindi na nila gusto makareceive pa ng email. Automation plan, actually, ito yung pinakauna nyo dapat ginawa bago dapat kayo gumawa ng form, calendar. Basically, you need to do the automation plan before creating the automation. Well, it's not required, but this is my way of creating the automation. I will send this plan to my client for once approved na nila, then I can go ahead and start the automation. At least, pag may changes man, hindi mo babaguhin lahat. Konti na lang, minimal changes na lang. So that will save you time and effort. So on the next video, since we're done creating the form, we're gonna create the email template So guys, if you want to get the Go High Level Automation Plan template, join the Facebook group. Link is in the comment section. So, see you on the next video. Bye!